If you update your Planet Zoo today, you might notice that the black rhino was fixed. Frontier's dev team actually took it into their hands to honestly take up a lot of our criticism with the black rhino and implement some of the harder to make changes with the model itself. Personally, I'm still not 100% convinced that this looks as good as it can be. However, now we're in a point where remasters can do most of the heavy lifting when it comes to this stuff. Another update to the game that was made today as well is the fact that the LOD issue has now finally been fixed. This has been coming up if you use like a lot of smaller blueprints and pieces and stuff like that. You might notice that once you scroll away far enough from an object, it really doesn't look the same or as it was intended to. That's finally fixed as well. So big shout out to kind of like the Bro Nation squad for that, for being able to provide all their information, all their blueprints for fixing that stuff. Really great. However, we are here to discuss some very important things. Or rather, 3 specific important things. Now, if you actually look at your OVL data folder, you can find that by going to your Steam library, Steam apps, Common, Planet Zoo, Win64, and then you'll find the OVL data folder. You might notice there are 3 extra folders in here. Inside all of these folders is something that's known as a manifest file, which essentially means, hey, look at me, I am a content folder. I have stuff in here to aid or implement into your game. Now, where are these files, might you ask? Well, we have 3 new folders in here. We have Content 15, Content 16, and Content Anniversary. Now, I think it's pretty much clear that confirmation for future DLCs for Planet Zoo were already there. If you take a look at the screen right over here, you could actually see something from like, you know, one of their marketing campaigns. I genuinely don't remember, but it does say that paid DLC scheduled throughout the calendar year of 2023, albeit with a whole lot of acronyms. Planet Zoo still is one of the strongest uses of Frontier's assets, really, because they're generating the most amount of revenue with their DLCs and all that stuff. The player base included is still incredibly high compared to the other games. I think it's more than double of what Planet Coaster and Jurassic World Evolution 2 are combined, which is incredible to see. Now, with today's update, we did get confirmation of the folders actually being in here. So not only did we get confirmation that Content 15 and 16 are being developed, but we are also looking forward to another anniversary content. We are not entirely sure what this could entail. I'm going to hedge my bets that it's going to be an animal, new species, I assume. I'm not really sure what it's going to be because my original thought was a dromedary camel, but look where we are now. But now we can actually say that this animal is going to be confirmed. What that animal is, I'm not entirely sure. I would love to have something along the lines of like a waterfowl. I would love something very simple, something like just a very simple clone of an animal. I'm trying to think of one that comes to the top of my mind. Let's just say Maasai giraffe. I feel like that would be a beautiful animal to have. Regardless, I'm very excited to hear what you all are going to speculate in the comments down below, because this is an incredible thing just to be able to see and confirm that paid DLC for Planet Zoo will continue off until kind of like December. I think we're going to get the last one that's confirmed. Whether or not we're going to get ones past Content 16, I'm not entirely sure myself. I feel like Planet Zoo has been going on for quite some time, and I think that we are starting to make a turn in terms of everything else. I mean, Arid Animal Pack, we got kind of like a lot of sleeper animals in there, albeit I think all of us are animal fans. We really do appreciate any kinds of cool animals that we get, but it was very much one of the less exciting packs, and I'm not really sure. I know a lot of people usually complain, oh my god, Leaf is doom posting. He's like, oh no, we're gonna end this game. But like, realistically, this game can't go on forever. I'm just gonna say that. However, I am very optimistic about these next 2 DLCs, Content 15 and Content 16. I'm going to assume that the next one will be yet another scenery pack. What that scenery is going to be, I am not entirely sure. We could be getting islands, we could be getting something along those lines. We are slated for the, I believe that's going to be like the fall time DLC. So we just got one around June, and we should be expecting like the next one, what's 3 months after June? Kind of like August, I would say. So we should be getting something alongside that times, and then that'll put us on track for a November, December release for that next one. I don't know, guys. I really don't know what I want out of this game. I'm happy with whatever I get now. I feel like the roster is honestly great as it is. I would love some New World primates. I feel like just more primates in general would be great. But I'm very curious as to what you guys would have to say. Are you guys still on the birds train? You guys still want those things? Let me know. But regardless, thank you all for stopping by for this quick little news tidbit. I really appreciate all the support as of late. We are so freaking close to 15,000 subscribers, and if we pass that, I'm gonna do a little happy dance. I might even do a little stream for you guys to celebrate. I don't know. Be sure to stay tuned with the channel coming down the line. We have some really cool speed builds and some other really awesome zoo tours coming up. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Take care and have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Goodbye now.